Vinpro at its January Information Day made a prediction that this year we will see a couple of structural changes. One of them being that the highest bidder will pay for wine and will win that wine over. And we've seen that play out this year. Not only on a retail level locally, where we finally see some adjustments, but also global exports and specifically bulk wine exports, where South African wine has indeed seen a value adjustment. Climatically, it's a totally different year than 12 months ago. Suddenly we have full dams. That allows for new sentiment to come through. There are challenges. We still see that regions such as the Williefontein River will not fully recover post-drought, notwithstanding the Clanwilliam Dam that is full. We also see that regions in the Karoo still has drought conditions. We have seen repositioning in markets. We have seen South African wine companies walking away from deals that are not sustainable. And that to me is probably the best scenario in terms of where we need to go. Focus, strategy, sustainability. Use the momentum of a short supply scenario to take South African wine forward. I think we see the first reports now coming through from the European productions. It is at a far higher level than the drought scenario, 282 million hectolitres, which probably brings about an equilibrium scenario. Yes, we've seen some reinvestment in vineyards, which is long overdue, but it's not yet at the level where we are replanting and replacing at the rate that we'd like to see. 2,500 hectares planted this year, which is good, but we need to plant 4,000 if we want to get back into the cycle. We have seen locally that retailer prices has finally been adjusted, and that has created a drop in volume at the lower end. But overall, a more sustainable scenario than before. The next Information Day for 2019 is about 2 months away, and we have carefully selected the program and the speakers for the cycle of the industry. And therefore the theme, it starts with you. I think we are in a scenario where there's a lot of things happening, a lot of certainty, but structurally we think the industry has turned the corner and are in a new cycle of repositioning and growth. We are suddenly breaking the glass ceiling on price, which is fantastic, and we are lifting the floor on price, which means that we can now become more sustainable. So the Information Day topics will deal with wine within agriculture, agriculture within the economy. Can agriculture create that million jobs that we so want within our bigger economy? We will deal with the vineyards. What will the 2019 crop look like? Will we bounce back post-drought to normal levels? Is that possible? We know our farmers are extremely adaptable, but is that possible? Then we will look at business. Business in terms of model, business in terms of inclusive growth and transformation, but also price forecast, price trends. The short supply scenario, where will that take us? And then we will go into a consumer-focused segment which will deal with the local market from a retailer perspective. Will the existing retailer model be here in 5 years' time? What about direct sales? And then a global focus on tourism and a focus on China. So the theme, it starts with you, are very important, that everybody stay focused, provide the quality, the volume, and then sell with confidence, and that will take us forward.